Pisces, welcome to my channel, Sashell Speaks Messages. I'm SA. Let's begin with your reading, okay? So these are for the date 16th July till 31st of July 2019. Soulmates, your heartbeats, your situation, and where it is heading. And we're going to be discussing all the stuff, okay? I also want to tell that I am providing random readings, okay? So they'll be random and for soulmates, and as in a bunch of about whatever is happening in your life, about your situations. Those readings will have no time frames, okay? So whenever is the right time, you shall reach that reading, or you'll be hearing that. Maybe you will rehear that, if that's this word, I don't know. So let's begin with your reading, Pisces, okay? So I am going to be using Morgan deck, okay? For the purpose of that, why I saw that, and the Rider-Waite deck, one card flipped out of each of the decks. I'll start with the message. I am looking through, spirits are telling me that there is some sort of redirection in some area of your life regarding relationship, regarding someone you're dealing as in work situations, in your general life, regarding your individual personality. There is something being like a use of a compass. Have you heard about that? COMPASS. The thing that's being used in geometry, and then people draw it, you use the pencil and they pinpoint the focus, the diameter, radius, everything, all that stuff. That's for the calculation and all. I do feel with that symbolism, it's coming like that you are redirecting something, or there is something new that's opening, or maybe there is some point that you need to take care of, maybe regarding someone in particular you are dealing, okay? I also feel this can be any sign, any, okay, from the four elements: air, water, earth, and fire. They can be from any sign, okay? Not necessary, but this is what is coming, okay? I have to give that. I'm seeing over here that someone is trying to fix something, okay? There's something, it's not the nail exactly, but this is something more thick, and someone is trying to fix that stuff up. So actually hitting it and fixing that stuff, okay? So this can be something major issue of your life, major some sort of situation with the partner, with the link, on and off, whatever is happening in your life, work related. But this is something that is actually revolving around you. I can also feel that maybe some of you are stuck in some work situation, job, any sort of organization, and you are not totally satisfied, and let's just say that you feel confined in that. That's why I do feel that some sort of fixation is there in your life, and you just want redirection. You want to change the scenario, you want to change your circle, you want to change the track. This is something coming. For some of you, maybe you might be in teaching profession, and you might be a teacher, professor, faculty somewhere of physics and or mathematics, okay? You might be a student, you might be learning this, and you might be learning the art of getting some specialization in something. That's what I want to say, okay? So something is over here regarding teaching, regarding self, regarding coaching, something connected with higher education. Some of you are really interested in that, all that stuff. But most of you, I do feel there's a sense of like mending something, fixation of something, or maybe something is fixed and it's not changing, and you really want to change that scenario. So now the card that flipped out of my Rider-Waite, and the bottom energy is the Hermit. So you might be dealing with the Virgo in particular, and there is a situation over here where you really need to redirect something, put your focus into. You really need to see a way out, okay? Something different, different path, different track. Maybe you are having some sort of counseling. Maybe this is just about your self-counseling, that you just want to hear from your own self, what is the next step for my life, okay? So the one card that flipped out of the deck is Two of Pentacles reversed, okay? My whole deck is erect. This card flipped out this way. Something is messing up with you, your scenario, you, okay? This is something that you can't forget, you can't take it out of your mind, or something that now you cannot handle no more, all right? This is something like you are telling to the other person possible, or you're telling to yourself, now I can't handle it anymore. So this can be your personal and professional life situation, which is like really unbalanced right now. This can also be some sort of expenditure that happened in last 2 years, and now you're coping up with that. This is also something connected with your business prospects, or something that you have invested in shares, which is leading to fluctuations. Okay, this can also be some sort of financial situation of your life where you trusted someone, you gave something to someone, emotionally they convinced you, and this can go vice versa. But I can see over here that this being you, you're feeling confined that how to get it back. Okay, and this is also something connected with emotionally someone convinces you, manipulates you, and whenever you don't want to do something, you get into that, you do it for someone, you give it, and then you regret it because it's not coming back to you. And whenever you need some sort of help, they're not there. It's also something connected with, I do feel, heights of work, um, tight schedules or shifts, and it's like unable to cope with something. Okay, at least that's what I'm picking over here. Let me use my playing deck. Okay, let's see why this Two of Pentacles is reversed. Maybe that's why you're trying to fix something and you are unable to. You are getting Seven of Swords energy. On Two of Pentacles reversed. This is someone, possible that you're dealing with someone who is betraying you. Something that they might be dealing with someone, okay, and you are not dealing with someone. Overlapping energies do come over here. They might be involved. If you're married to this person, maybe they are having some sort of communication. There is underlying a thing to something, means to the relationship as well. And with the Seven of Swords energy, it's something, someone is covering up the stuff and maybe lying, you know, and is sort of like, when we talk about betrayal, betrayal can be of any sort. So this can be someone who is not telling you even minor things, issues regarding trust issues. I do feel trust issues are here, and you are unable to cope with someone over here because you are unable to understand someone, okay, or understand the situation of the person. Now, one card flipped out of this deck, Morgan deck, and the bottom energy is the Death, which is a Scorpio card. So possible that you're dealing with one person, or a Virgo in particular, and you both are not in how to say, you both are not balancing the seesaw. Okay, this is, if one person gets up, the other person will get hurt. Okay, they are going to be hitting hard on their butt, because if they are leaving you in the mid, it's going to come out and they're going to be jumping out of that. So if this sort of situation is here, it's actually you hurting your back. Okay, possible going vice versa, but I'm talking about you, so let's just say that you're going to be understanding this aspect. With the Death card, I do feel it's something being like not being taken into account, means nobody is here ending something, but is also not continuing to give water to something. So basically this is some of a scythe situation. Scythe, have you heard of, like in Lenormand? It's something like someone wants to cut through that, but there is innocence over here. Innocence can go, and it can be of variety over here. I'm not talking about someone never kissed, or someone never drank something, that sort of, no, those issues not. This is something different. With the Death card, it's something someone is not ready to cut it out, okay, because they care. I also feel that you care. So this is something that you know that it's on the verge of something, but possible that you are just trying to hold it very tight. You're trying to fix something, you're trying to mend something, I do feel. Okay, for some of you, because the card that flipped out is Five of Pentacles, so can be work issues, work stresses, financial loss, or something connected with that aura. But it's also something that you feel that you do not get that much attention from the partner, or within the relationship, or wherever you are, because you did, okay, and you're being taken for granted either, or your partner feels that way. Five of Pentacles is something you do, but you still feel lost. in the situation. I do feel some of you are feeling wounded in the relationship with the person you are already with, or with the person you are dealing. Okay, so let me cut the deck. Yeah, the moment I'm cutting the deck, it's coming Three of Swords over here, and with this Scorpio card, and here like a Death card, obviously. But with Three of Swords, I do feel that there are misunderstandings between you and your partner, or the person you're dealing, because there is someone in the mid. Okay, so whether they are just friends but the communication is on, which is creating a triangle over here, which can be misunderstandings, you and the person, or a person, you and your partner. So whatever is going over here is actually is on some sort of verge. Okay, those are the feelings of someone you might be dealing. Okay, maybe they are not interested in carrying on this communication or relationship, or being physical or whatsoever, because they are not feeling fulfilled. There is something problem in conversation, problem in you know, it's just not misunderstanding. This is sometimes, and at least I do feel here, abuse or words not being chosen properly while communication, that sort of problem. Okay, some of you lost this contact with the person. It was the end of something and you lost it, and now you do feel that why, and whatever happened, why that happened. So let me see that why I saw whatever I saw, why I saw that. Okay, please give me the card. Redirection can be that part, that what you need to change. If someone's behavior is not good while communication, what someone can do in this. Okay, so you got the card. Oh, it just flipped. Okay, first it was like this, and then it just flipped. So it's giving two messages in a row. For some of you might be dealing with a Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But let's talk about this two-side message. Okay, I do feel some of you specific might be dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They can be mature energy, child or children. There is someone who doesn't understand the situation, or this is you who is not understanding the situation that you need to. You need to be more affectionate, or you want more affection from someone's side. This can be some sort of loving gesture that you need to carry on. So why I saw what I saw, maybe redirection is considered with this. Handle the situation with love and care, affection that someone needs from you. And if this is vice versa, if you need it, obviously this action should be from other side. But I do feel that maybe I saw that you need to redirect something, fix something with love and honor. I do feel this. Okay, you both need Page of Cups energy, which is love, affection, because this is some sort of fluctuated behavior. Okay, scenario, which is sometimes, even if provided with love and everything, they don't understand it, because it's sometimes the expression of their life, or expression that you see on the face, is not changing. Means that they are behaving like, really, I mean, same, something like that. Okay, so your situation is all about, let me just grab those two cards again. Two of Pentacles reversed, and Seven of Swords. You're going to be, or you might be dealing with someone or a situation which is quite upside down, or there is no balance between you both, basically. Okay, so there is someone who is lonely, or feeling lonesome. This is not solitude, this is a feeling lonely inside. Regardless, you're living with that person, you're dealing with that person or the situation. Okay, you are with your soulmate. Nine of Cups was peeping from the deck. So let me see where your situation is heading. You're going to be dealing with this situation of like Two of Pentacles. Maybe there will be too many responsibilities and you'll have to handle it, or you're going to be handling it. Okay, so let me see where your situation is heading, guys. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Moon wants to come out, and Moon is a Pisces card, obviously, but it just went in again while shuffling. But I was like coming out like this. I was telling that handle the situation with care. There is a lot that you need to know right now. There's a lot you need to know about your own self. And if you have some alone time of solitude, think about the factors, think about the situations, think about what you did, what they did, and redirect something. I'm picking redirection. Okay, so you're getting this card in the middle. Okay, so let me take it. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Some of you been waiting on some decision, and also I do feel your situation is heading towards Eight of Cups. For some of you, this is about handling the situation and coming back. For some of you, this is about you cannot control what is like out of control, in life. There is someone who is getting away from you emotionally, and they have stopped telling you all the things. There is someone who is just being here. Maybe this is you in the relationship, or this is something that you're realizing that you're unable to prioritize something or give or make someone a priority. And when this happens, that you don't give them the attention, you take someone for granted, their situation is heading toward Eight of Cups, which is like someone is drifting away from you. Okay, they have already decided something, or emotionally they are no longer attached with you. At least that's what I see. With the Seven of Pentacles, the bottom energy, there is someone who is not satisfied. Either maybe you are waiting for a very long time, but they're not returning because they have decided. Maybe something you might be feeling like, now I'll be taking some step, but you haven't. Maybe they were looking at it when you will be. So there is some sort of turning point that maybe you are trying to redirect something. You want redirection, maybe you want them back, or maybe this is someone you want a U-turn, or maybe you want to enter or re-enter in someone's world as well. But with the Eight of Cups energy over here, this is connected with some sort of misbehavior as well. Maybe you did that to someone, or someone did that to you. Because these are general readings, guys, you know that this does go vice versa, so please kindly understand that. But with the Eight of Cups energy, this is definitely, I do feel that someone is closing eyes on the situation. It's like someone's heart is heavy over here, full of emotions, unable to understand the situation and unable to control the situation. And walking away is real difficult over here. Either you are taking the step, or someone is actually basically away from you. Maybe they are here, I mean to say that maybe they live with you, but emotionally there's distance between you both. Or for some of you, this is something connected with someone is telling you that I can no longer handle you and your situations because you lie, because there's betrayal, and they came to know about it, or you came to know, and that's why your situation is someone is drifting away from you. I do feel that. Thank you guys for coming back and coming by and dropping by and leaving all the messages. Thank you for all the beautiful comments, and thank you for all this, whatever it is. Bye. I'll see you soon. Take care.